Thank you for joining us. You watch news updates coming live on Politics and Business Television Abuja. I am Omike Joseph Matthew. To confirm the nomination of retired Admiral Jamila Abubakar as National Commissioner representing Adamawa State at the Independent National Electoral Commission. Tinubu's request was contained in a letter addressed to the President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, and read at plenary on Tuesday. Akpabio thereafter referred the request to the Senate Committee on INEC for further legislative action and directed it to report back to plenary in 1 week. Similarly, Tinubu, in a separate letter, urged the Senate to confirm the nomination of Ambassador Ishmael Yusuf for appointment as the chairman of the National Hajj Commission of Nigeria. Tinubu, in the letter, said the request for confirmation was in accordance with the provision of Section 3, Subsection 2 of the NACON Act 2026. The West African Examination Council (WAEC) has announced the full implementation of its digital certificate services system, WAEC DigiSat, across its 5 member countries. The announcement is contained in the statement by the head of public affairs, WAEC headquarters, Accra, Ghana, Damiano Zojidiogu, on behalf of the registrar. The member countries are Gambia, Ghana, Liberia, Nigeria, and Sierra Leone. According to Ojidiogu, the Digital Certificate Services Platform is a mobile and web-based application designed to provide stakeholders with seamless access to digital versions of original certificates. He added that users could also recover lost WAEC examination numbers through the system while enjoying guaranteed authenticity and significant cost benefit. He also assured that the innovation would not disrupt the printing and issuance of physical certificates, urging the public to download the mobile application or visit its official website and social media platforms for further information. Ex-presidential candidate Peter Obi on Monday visited Kadokuchi in Abuja to campaign for candidates of the African Democratic Congress ahead of the Federal Capital Territory Council elections. The elections for the election of chairmen and councillors in the FCT area councils will come up on Saturday, February 21, 2026. In the video, a large crowd gathered to welcome Obi in the area. They were heard chanting slogans and expressing support for the ADC. Voices in the crowd could be heard repeatedly saying, "Our vote must count." The campaign is aimed at mobilizing voters in communities across the FCT ahead of the polls. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court of Nigeria has declared Joshua Ishaku as the candidate of the All Progressives Congress for the 2026 Buhari Area Council Chairmanship election. In a split 4-1 decision delivered on Monday, Justice Jamilu Abubakar set aside the earlier majority ruling of the Court of Appeal Abuja Division, which had recognized Haruna Audi as the party's candidate. The Apex Court upheld the dissenting judgment of Justice Okunabang. The Supreme Court resolved all issues in favor of Ishaku, ruling that the appellate court was wrong to conclude that his suit was statute barred. The justices held that Ishaku had been denied fair hearing and the opportunity to properly present his case. The court further noted that the dispute went beyond ordinary internal party matters. On the question of whether Ishaku also have exhausted internal party remedies before approaching the court, the Apex Court ruled that the principle of internal party affairs is not absolute. It held that where party guidelines, constitutional rights, or provisions of Electoral Act are violated, the court can intervene. The justices added that it is usually the losing party in the primary election that must exhaust internal dispute mechanisms, not the declared candidate. And with that, to end the news at this hour, do join us next. I am Omike Joseph Matthew. Thanks for watching.